guys? Your king of the night, Lord of Archfiends, Vincent Valentine EX Turk. And before I get myself sidetracked, let's get into right in the news. Okay, so the good news for us Square Enix and Final Fantasy fans, Dissida Arcade's gonna actually go on the PS4 and the Xbox One, or possibly probably get ported over to the PC. I could see that happening too. Both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 is getting it first, but it's gonna be an import first, of course, before they release it in there. But we've had it too long in the arcade machines, and so Square Enix is considering to put it on the console. So that's good. That's good, because let's just be quite honest. We all want to play this. We all do. Once that happens, I'm going to be all about Dissida and getting myself a high ranking in Dissida and playing in the internet and regional tournaments. So, yes. That's good news for us. So, very, very good news. We're getting Dissida. We're going to get Dissida Arcade. Also, Noctis is confirmed as one of the new heroes. We don't know when the trailer is going to be set for. We don't know when a new trailer is going to be set for the for Noctis as one of the heroes in Dissida Arcade, but Dissida Arcade is coming to the PS4 and Xbox One. It'll come as an import first, but then months after that, it'll be released in America. I know that it's probably gonna take them like a month or two to do it too. Put English dub voice acting in it. So we're gonna get the game. Regardless, we're gonna get the game. There's gonna be some new Final Fantasy 15 DLC. Anyone who has I just found out in Final Fantasy 15 news, Aranea Highwing is a playable character already in the New Game Plus. You don't have to buy her. You don't have to buy the season pass. You don't have to buy anything. If you play New Game Plus and beat her in that one fight you win, you can actually have her. You can actually have her as a permanent. You can actually have her as a permanent member of your party. So that's pretty good too as well. So yes. Now they're gonna add more DLC. I've heard news that they're gonna actually probably have it. I heard news, but this is again, I'm only speculating from what I hear on these articles. But there might be an episode Aegis where Aegis fights Emperor Idolus. Might keep that in there so you don't go around getting your pitchforks and hanging me on burning crucifix. But no, but in all seriousness, just I don't know. It's not confirmed, so don't get mad if it somehow doesn't happen. But they're gonna put some more content in there. There's gonna be more content for episode Prompto, Gladiolus, and Aegis. So that's gonna end up being really, really good too as well. Now, I just hope that when Dissida Arcade comes around, that the roster is big, like really, really big, twice the size. Since they said they get rid of the story mode, so if they get rid of the story mode, that could be good for us because that means lots of characters. It's going to end up being like, I don't know, Dragon Ball Rage Blast 2, where they took out the story and gave us like 82 characters. I hope that Dissida Arcade does this. Since it's no longer going to be on an arcade machine, and PS4 and Xbox One can run a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to take a lot of data, so if you have any games that are like 50 gigs, you're probably going to have to delete off your PS4 because, this game is probably going to be like, probably a little bit more. Because this is not going to be like your Street Fighter. Like your Street Fighter, this ain't going to be like your Street Fighter where only 15. This is going to be a lot of characters. So that's going to be really good for us as well, with a whole bunch of characters. So only thing is, when it does come to the US after the console releases of Arcade, I'm going to say this, I'm going to put it right here so I can tell you, so you know that I said this. Anyone who's playing Furion, I'm going to decline their matches. That's not rage quitting. I'm declining their matches because I know people who play Furion. I remember the PSP, back when they used to have the online thing, people would use spam arrows. And I hated that shit. I really, really hate that shit. Just don't. Just don't do that shit, okay? If you go around spamming, I'm quitting the match and I'm banning you off my PSN. I'm just going to put it right there. I really hope the character roster is big, and I really hope they throw Vincent Valentine. Now there's hints and other sources, but I'm not gonna say they're reliable sources. But there's speculation that there's gonna be DLC characters in Dissida Arcade. You know, right now they're trying to look for a villain for Final Fantasy 15 after they get Noctis, the Final Fantasy 15 hero, into Dissida. So, arcade. So, this is only speculation, but it could be possible for the Final Fantasy 7 side that they, you know, I mean, of course they're gonna probably add Tifa and all the dual Decim characters because we already seen glimpse of the dual Decim characters. So that's gonna be good. But I've heard that Vincent Valentine might be an actual DLC in the City Arcade. I hope that happens because you already know Vincent Valentine is my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time. Hence, the screen name says everything about it. But anyways, yeah. So, and I'm hyped for that. If they throw Vincent Valentine, even if it's a DLC character, I'm gonna buy a season pass to do that. But I've only heard. That's again, we're talking about speculation. Speculation does not equal facts. But it'd be kind of cool if they do that. It'd be cool if they actually throw Vincent Valentine, whether he's an extra character, you have to earn the story like they did with Gilgamesh, or you have to buy him as a DLC. I'd do either. But that, yeah, for more Final Fantasy 15 news, we're also going to be getting the fight, the boss battle, the secret boss battle. The secret boss battle is where you can fight you actually can fight the president of, I think, is it the president of Square Enix or the director of the game? But you get to fight him in Crown City. In Insomnia, he's like a secret boss, but you're gonna have to be high level because I've seen the boss fight in the Japanese version. I think he's like one level 25, a little bit stronger than the Omega weapon boss that you see when you're gathering those weapons for that one old guy. So yeah, it's getting so good. We're getting close to time for Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 launch. And again, I might actually end up going at launch because I'll be quite honest, out of the Kingdom Hearts series, I'd say Kingdom Hearts 1 would be my favorite Kingdom Hearts. Just because all the Final Fantasy characters actually had their legit looks. Don't get me wrong, I like the Advent Children Cloud, but the problem with 2 is they used it. And it's like, I like Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Fantasy characters better because they have their own individual looks in the game. And you got to see that badass Vincent Valentine jacket, cloak, which actually holds my theory up good that Vincent Valentine died in the universe of Kingdom Hearts because, how would Cloud get that jacket? But I've already explained that. You can go to my Kingdom Hearts timeline thing. You know where it's at. Just type in Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy timeline. It's a really old video, like 2012 or something like that. Something like that. It's really old. That's all you need to know. That's like 4 years old. But anyways, it still holds up to the grain today as well. But by now most of the news feed is nothing but the City Arcade coming to the PS4, Xbox One, and all the other game systems. And Final Fantasy 15 DLC that there might be adding some more. I really hope that they actually fix put more the episode Prompto, or Prompto has to fight Versatile, and then Versatile tells him the truth of where he comes from. And then, Versatile and Prompto has kind of like a little father-son moment, and, Versatile turns on Arden, but Arden ends up killing him. We'd also like to see what happened to Ravis. I still think before Ravis turned to a Seath form, because I'm going to start using Versus 13. I'm going to start using Verse 13 pronouns. Yeah, we're going to be using Versus 13 pronouns. We're not going to call those forms demon forms, Seath forms. Before Ravis turns to a Seath, I made a theory video that Arden defeated Ravis, because Ravis found out that Lunafreya has been stabbed by Arden. So again, this is why an episode of Ravis would be a lot better. We could see him, we could probably see that because I think before he tried to give the sword and the ring to Noctis, he got the ring, but the sword, the reason why he needed to get the sword is because Ravis ran straight to the Niflheim territory to face Arden, in a duel because what happened to Ludafreya. So we got man going after him. See, this is why we need more DLC than just the ones we're getting. I'm happy that we're getting where you have to face the creator, because it's a nice cameo. You know, the director of Final Fantasy 15. It's just like when you put Stan Lee in those Marvel movies. You know, I like that they do that. So this is good. This is gonna be some good cameo that we're gonna have in the future with the Final Fantasy 15 DLC, which will be really, really good, because again, I think that's pretty good, and I like that they put RNA as a free patch up if you play the New Game Plus. Before I do that, I'm gonna wait till the DLC comes out, because again, but when the new Final Fantasy 15 DLC comes out, I will stream the Pitos dungeon, secret dungeon again, because this time I'm mentally prepared to deal with all that. After dealing with it's not Cresthorn Challenge. No, Cresthorn Challenge was easy. I beat that in no time. What was that one dungeon? It's the one it's that one dungeon you go in with RNA up, but the secret door, yeah. The secret door, you know, was worse because it took forever and you had to fight nothing but tomberries. So I'm ready. I'm mentally prepared for the Pitos dungeon. I could arguably do that right now, but I'm gonna wait till the DLC for Celebration, because I'm gonna have to take a day off work, because this is gonna take me all day to complete. So you don't have to be all day on my stream. But I think Dissida Arcade took up most of the news, and Final Fantasy 15 DLC took up all the news, so I think I'm running overtime, so I think I better quit right now. So may the crystal be with you, Archfiends. Have a good day, have a good life. Don't listen to elitists or fantards.